Hello and welcome to Moordown Baptist Church. My name's Jimmy, I'm one of the pastors here, and I'm delighted to tell you that we are reopening our church building and recommencing in-person church gatherings. This is just a very quick walkthrough tour to show you something of what to expect when you come along on a Sunday. So the first thing you'll notice is that the entrance is no longer at the front of the church. We're going to ask everybody to come up the driveway and round to the side of the church. And we've got to maintain a one-way system inside the building, and so this just enables us to do that, so everyone is coming through the same part of the building. These doors will be opened 15 minutes before the start of a service. The reason for the opening time is so that we can get stewards in place before we start receiving visitors to church. You rarely have to tell church people not to arrive early. This is one of those rare occasions. If you are early, you may have to wait in your car or outside the building for just a few minutes. You'll be used to wearing these by now from going about shopping and so on, but before you come into the building, please will you put your face mask on unless you are under 11 years old or have a medical exemption. In the entranceway, there are hand sanitizers. You can barely move for hand sanitizers in the building at the moment, so please make use of that on your way in. At the welcome desk, you'll be asked for a name and telephone number, and then you'll head into the hall. This hall is such a tremendous blessing for us. There is loads of room in here. And we've set out the seats so that they meet the social distancing requirements, and even with that extra space taken up, there's room for over 100 people in here. You may know that there are various limits for weddings and funerals, but there are no limits on the number of people who can meet for a general worship service. So the only limit is our capacity to safely accommodate people. So you'll see that the chairs are arranged in various groupings. There'll be a couple of stewards in here ready to direct you to a seat when you come into the hall. And we'll try as much as possible to fill up from the front so that families with small children can sit towards the back. There's no Sunday school running at the moment, so feel free to bring some activities for your children or the iPad if they're of that age. Next door, we'll be running the service on a large screen TV. So rather than having a creche next door, you're welcome to take your children into the hall and stay with them for the duration of the service. You'll need to bring your own toys again because we won't be able to share any of ours here. Now, I expect for some people, a walkthrough video like that will set you at ease, and perhaps for others it'll feel like a whole load of rules and regulations and might just stress you out a little bit. Here's what I'd say though, if you feel comfortable doing so, why not come and give it a go? I'm sure it would do you a tremendous amount of spiritual good to see your family of faith in the flesh, perhaps for the first time in 6 months or so. I trust that God will bless our efforts and will adapt to the changes. Whatever you decide, whether you're ready to come back to church now or not, please be assured we love you, we miss you, we are praying for you, and we'll do our best to support you in the days that lie ahead.